Have you ever walked on the street, going to your friends, going to the restaurant or whatever, and you walk on the street and you see this amazing, beautiful woman? It's my dream girl. She's so damn beautiful. If I get her, my whole life will be perfect. And you want to approach her, but all those things in your head, like you're so much in your head, you don't know what to say. What if I approach her and she rejects me? And all those things going through her head. And while you're so much in your head, this girl walks by and you never ever gonna see her again. Hi, I'm Anri and in this video I'm going to teach you 4 things. Number 1 is how to change your negative thought patterns into positive. Number 2 is 2 mindset shifts you have to make approach good. Number 3 is how to open a girl and how to lead a conversation. And number 4 is the number 1 thing that makes you 10 times more attractive. So you know those guys. Maybe you walk in the street and you see this guy approaching a girl without hesitation. He's like talking to the girl with full confidence. And you see that this girl's loving it. She's melting and she's begging him to take her on a date. Well, before we get back into content, I want to tell you subscribe, and next to the subscribe button is this notification bell. Please hit it because you will get notified if I drop any content. And why is this important? Because on this channel we will only talk about the truth, the real evolutionary alpha dynamics. We're not talking about any random bullshit written by a faggot for a magazine where he just talks about all those fairy tales. No, this is like straight up content, straight up real content where we're gonna help you to create a life full of abundance. And I've been devoted my entire life to teach guys the truth, teach guys how to live a life full of abundance. And I was doing this for 3 years, face to face with hundreds of men. I taught hundreds of men one-on-one how to do this. But I realized I should travel the world. I want to travel the world and I want to teach even more men. And the best way to do this was online, right? So I started my online mentoring program where I teach hundreds of guys changing and transforming their lives like in a way you never saw before. So rule number 1, your fears are not real. So you walk on the street, right, and you have all those fears. You see this beautiful woman and you don't know what to say, you don't know what to do, and you be so much in your head. You have all those different fears. So I want to break down with you those fears, those three number 1 fears men have when they approach girls, because you're gonna understand that's totally fake. It's fake news, guys. It's fake fears. So the first thing that's going on through a lot of guys' minds when I want to approach a girl is like, she's way out of my league. So you see this insane, beautiful girl, and you think like, damn, this girl's so beautiful, she's way out of my league. I'm way less attractive than her. Well, this is so, this fear is fake, guys. Girls are spending hours and hours to become more attractive, spending hours and hours in front of the mirror, putting all those things in their face to become more attractive, because they are not dumb. They know that guys like appearance, guys like attractive girls. So they always looking for the higher status men, right? So when they make their appearance better, when they look better, they know they gotta get the higher status men. So maybe this girl is beautiful as heck, but you didn't even approach her, you didn't even talk to her. Maybe she's dumb as fuck. Maybe you don't even like her. So your fear is like that she's so beautiful. Girls like confident guys. So when you approach her, she will see that you're confident. If you know what to say, know what to do, she will just love it. She will melt it, and you will realize that girls are never out of your league, because appearance doesn't matter. Your looks doesn't matter. So the second thing is that you guys think that when they gonna approach a girl, they will fear what their surroundings will think. So they think like, when they approach this girl, like people think I'm freaking like, I don't know, like what I'm doing. Like those people gonna think like, oh, I'm a dumbass. But everyone on the street is doing their own shit. Girls are lip glossing, girls are shopping, talking to their friends, guys are doing other things. They will never follow you, never even know that you're approaching a girl. So nobody knows that you will gonna approach a girl. So this is also a fake thing you have in your head. So the number 3 thing is I will feel shit when she rejects me. Like I will look stupid if she rejects me. So you walk to a girl, and of course sometimes you just get rejected. Sometimes you don't feel really good, or sometimes it's not even about you, but this girl, maybe she had a shit day, maybe your boyfriend just broke up, and you talk to her and she's like reacting very bitchy, and you think like, damn. But if you don't approach a girl, you will go home and you think like the whole day, the whole night, you will stare at the ceiling and you think, damn, I saw this girl, I even didn't approach her, I'm never gonna see her again. So this is just fake. Every scare, why you're scared is fake. It's like social conditioning. The social condition is so strong that it will make, when you want to approach a girl on the street, that everyone thinks that you're dumb, that's not the right way to do it, that girls hate it. But when you do it the right way, girls will love it. That's gonna be the next step. Step 2 mindset shifts you have to make. So when you're gonna approach a girl, like everyone has this mindset, right? Everyone is scared. So the number one thing is, you have to, instead of have this scarcity feeling, you have to have this feeling that's excited. Damn, I'm gonna approach a girl, how awesome, maybe she's gonna be awesome, and we're gonna have like awesome dates together. Maybe she's the one, maybe she's the girl I always want to date. You have to change that scarcity mindset into excitement. You have to be excited to meet new girls. Be so excited, like be so happy that you have this opportunity, that you see this awesome girl, this beautiful girl, that you can talk with her and that you're gonna make her day. Because you're gonna give her a compliment. We're gonna talk about in the next step, what to say and how to say it, but you're gonna make her day, no matter what. It's not about you, it's about her. You make her day, she's gonna feel good, you're gonna feel good. And even if she rejects you, you're so excited, you tried, and you're not gonna have this feeling when you go home that you're gonna be a faggot. And that's the other thing, other mindset you have to make. So instead of being scared of like the outcome if you do it, be scared of the outcome if you don't do it. So think like, when this small little guy in your head's gonna talk like, oh yeah, but you got rejected and this happens. Be scared that when you don't approach her, how are you gonna look like? Right? So this girl walks by, you see this awesome, beautiful girl. Of course, it's a little bit intimidating if you don't do it a lot. But when she walks by and you don't approach her, you go home. You're gonna feel like a faggot. You're gonna feel like, hey, I'm not a real man. I'm not even dare to say hi to the girl I like. Like, how you're gonna feel then? Be scared of that feeling. If you have that, everything will change. Those two mindsets will change so bad, and you have to have no hesitation. The number one thing that difference between a guy who's very freaking good with girls and a guy who's not good with girls is hesitation. So when you see the girl, you already just go for it without thinking. And if you have this mindset shift, you're not gonna think about your scarcity mindset. No, you're gonna think you're gonna make your day. You're not gonna be afraid of the outcome. You're gonna be afraid of the outcome if you don't do it. How to open and how to lead a conversation. So when you approach a girl, all this scarcity comes from, the main thing is like you don't know what to say and don't know what to act and how to say things. So you have to understand that if you know how to open a girl and have to lead a conversation, you're already way more comfortable and way more confident. So first, the opening. That's the most important thing, right? So what I always do is like what I say, I just go to a girl, whenever she's walking or something, I just tap her here and then say, hey, don't panic. That's the first thing I do. I make her feel comfortable, because a girl doesn't know she gets approached. You know that you're gonna approach her, and of course you can feel a little bit scared, but this girl, understand how this girl's gonna feel. She doesn't know anything what's going on. So when you say, hey, don't panic, that's what I say always in the beginning. She gonna understand that you know she has feelings as well, that you are human, that you just approaching a girl is not really normal. She doesn't get approached that much. So when you say don't panic, you show her that you are a normal person, then she feel way more comfortable. So that's the first thing I always do. The next thing is always say like, what's happening? So I always say like, hey, we cross each other, so we cross each other over there, and that's how I saw you, and that's why you approach you. That's the second thing. But always say what's going on, where you saw her, what you saw her doing, and yeah, say always that. So don't panic. We cross each other over there. And the third thing is give her a compliment. Say the reason why you approach her. You had such an amazing appearance. You look so cute. You look so great. I really had to say hello. So when you say this, you give her a compliment, and she understands why you approach her. If you don't do that, she will probably see you as a friend. If you have the conversation after that, she will probably see you as a friend. You gotta get in the friend zone. But now she knows directly why you approach her, because she knows you think she's attractive. So the whole line, you can say like, hey, don't panic. We cross each other over there. You're such an amazing appearance. I really had to say hello. Well, you have this opener. Say it like 100 times in your head. Say it like 100 times out loud. Because if you do this, you're never gonna think like how to open, because you know how to open, and this is already a big thing. So when you open the girl, right? She thinks like, just chill a little bit. Then you want to have like a small conversation, like, hey, what I always do is like making statements. A lot of guys are making questions like, oh, how old are you, like straight, like what kind of job you have. Like those are boring questions. Of course, boring questions, like a lot of guys are saying, a lot of dating coaches are saying, don't never say boring questions, but boring questions are therefore comfortable. She will feel more comfortable if you ask a couple of boring questions. But what I always do, instead of making a lot of questions and making a big interview, I always make use of a lot of statements. So what I always say, I say like, hey, in the first time, like, hey, you look like a girl who's doing yoga, or hey, you look like a girl who's very good at salsa dancing, or hey, you look like a girl who's very creative. And when you say this, she will like, instead of asking her like what she's doing, if you make the statement, she's gonna be more open to talk. And of course, every girl's different. Every girl talks more than another. Some girls talk more than another girl, and if she doesn't talk a lot, you have to talk way more. You have to tell a little bit story about yourself, say what you're doing, and make it a little bit fun, and make use of statements like, hey, you're the girl, and you look like a girl who's very good at salsa dancing. And then she says like, maybe she's very good at salsa dancing. Oh, how do you know that? Yes, I'm doing this and this and that and that. So that's a really good ice opener. A statement like that, it's a really good icebreaker. So what you're gonna do then is just go on. What I always say is make use of statement, question, statement. So hey, you look like a girl who's very good at salsa dancing. She's gonna say la 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 la. And said, oh, for how long did you do it? She's gonna tell that. Oh, please don't tell me you're the girl who's just, please tell me you're the girl who's, when she hears music, she's gonna shake her hips and everything. When you make like statement, question, statement, the conversation doesn't look like an interview, and she's gonna feel way more comfortable. And you leading this conversation. Number 4, qualify her. And this is so damn important. What I mean with qualifying her is like, when you approach a girl, what a lot of guys are doing when they don't know that what qualifying is, they were just gonna talk straight good things about themselves. Oh, I make millions. Oh, I do this and I do this and I do that. I'm so rich. Like they talk so big about themselves. They like qualifying themselves to the girl. But you have to change that role. Like you're the man. You are the prize. You have this mindset. You are the prize. So you have to qualify this girl. And with qualifying, it's like you ask questions, you make statements, so she will qualify. So she will tell you what kind of girl she is, what kind of type that girl is. So you're gonna understand, do I want to spend time with her? Because we are men. We don't want to spend time with girls we don't want to be with, right? Like energies are there to make each other, to break each other. So we don't want to spend time with girls that suck our energy and we're boring and who maybe are beautiful but they just suck, right? So you're gonna ask them qualifying questions. Hey, please don't tell me you're the girl who's drinking every night, who's like doing this every night. It really depends what kind of girl you want, what kind of lifestyle you have. Maybe you like a girl who reads books. So like, please tell me you're the girl who's reading books. Please tell me that you're the girl who's taking care of herself. Or like, please don't tell me you like do crazy things all the time and don't have like a goal, or like what's your deal. Just make her, like maybe you just want to write out, it's a really good thing, write out a paper on like things you want to have in a girl. And if you have that with values you want to have in a girl, you can make like qualifying statements about that or qualifying questions about that. And when you do this, the girl's going to qualify. And with qualifying, she will invest more in you. And with the person who's investing more in the other person, they will get more attracted to that, right? Like we don't want to invest in something without getting something back from it. And with asking questions to strangers, some people just don't react on questions that well. So make use of a lot of statements, that really helps. So guys, those were the 4 freaking steps how to get rid of your approaching anxiety, how to approach a girl. And with understanding this, you will become a guy who's approaching girls without hesitation. But if you still have the feeling that when your dream woman walks by, you don't really know what to do. It's like I taught you a lot of things, but it goes deeper sometimes. This is mainly by day game, by day approaching goals by day. But if you still have like this approaching anxiety and maybe you get this girl but have no idea what to do next, how to spend time with her, what to do, how your state of mind should be, how your lifestyle look like, because it's really important. Like real 9s and 10s want to be with a guy with a lifestyle, right? Like a lot of dating coaches just go with 6s or max 7s because don't create this awesome lifestyle, this social game. And it's so damn important how your life looks like, because girls want to be part of something, right? And if you give them value, it's really damn important to give them value. And with value, it's different from everyone else. I'm gonna make another video about value giving. But if you have the feeling that your love life's getting a little bit stuck, we are having free coaching calls, free clarifying calls, where we're gonna go through your lifestyle, what girl fits you in your life. We go through your biggest struggles you have right now, and it's gonna be totally for free. But we only want to, and we don't want to spend time with my mentor and with other coaches, just waste their time, right? So first you have to fill in like an application. You have to be qualified to the guy too, what's gonna take action. We don't want to spend and waste our time. Like, I don't care about my time, but my mentor's time is like damn important for me. So guys, if you have the feeling, just apply for this, qualify yourself, and then schedule a call with us, and then we're gonna jump on a call with you, and then we'll clarify way more things for you. So guys, this was already. If you like this video, please like it, subscribe, and again, turn the notification bell, because if I drop a new video, you won't freaking miss it. If you want to see what the heck I'm doing in my free time, just get to my Instagram. It's gonna be here somewhere, I don't know where. But yeah, thanks again guys, and I will see you later. Peace out.